to my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine. This is what you came for. So try to take my eyes off of you. It's been so phenomenal. So just dance, dance, dance. He don't know you well. He don't do you wrong. He won't love you like I would. Love you like I would, like I would. My broken pieces, you pick them up. Don't leave me hanging, hanging. Come give me some. If you know about me and choose to stay, then take this pleasure and take it with the shame. Take me there. Turn the lights down low. Singing in the shower. 'Cause when you're touching me, you make my heart go. You make my heart
It's One Shot Gaming, and today I'm bringing another build video. This one is for the solo guys. It's the best solo build I have seen in 1.7, so stick around and I hope everyone enjoys. I'm going to go straight into it, guys. I'm running 2-piece Nomad, 2-piece Tacticians and 4-piece Alpha Bridge. It's 4-piece Alpha Bridge and 2-piece Nomad and TAC because of the Ninja Messenger bag, which is just an amazing bag to have in 1.7. If you've not got one already, like I said in my past build videos, go grind, guys, and go get that bag, because it is what makes your build diverse in this patch. It's so good. I can't stress that enough. So guys, what bonuses do we get with this build, with the gear sets? With the 2-piece of Nomad, you get 15% health on kill. This is very important. If you're running a solo build, you want as much health on kill as possible, because you need so much more heal if you're not running with a team. That's what I think anyway. This is my personal opinion. And then I got 2-piece Tactician, which is 15% skill haste, which is incredible because you need that skill haste up as well to use your skills like your booster or your pulse, for example, as much as possible when you're running solo. And with the Alpha Bridge, I got the 4-piece bonus active with a 2 and 3. I got 100% health regen with 5% weapon damage Also, I've got the talent which allows you to have the free talent on your primary and secondary go on, say like free talent on your primary goes onto your secondary, and your free talent on your secondary goes onto your primary, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. So guys, the main stats, I've got 6,735 firearms, which is pretty good. And then I've got 4,364 electronics. Obviously I've also put a bit of stam in because I couldn't find a nomad with health was a major, so I'm struggling to get that, but this works really well because I wanted one with skill haste, because with this build I need as much skill haste as possible, so I thought I'd run skill haste than health, because it works better for me than having more skill haste, so I can use my skills more than having a bit more health, for example. So guys, I got 3,861 stamina as well. So guys, let's go through the guns. The guns I've got are both lightweight M4s, which I think is really a need, because the lightweight M4 is just amazing. Why not have a lightweight M4? The talents I've got on my lightweight M4s are Adapt, Accurate and Competent, with the free talent of Destructive, which is just awesome because you need, when you're doing PvE, you need as much armor destruction value or armor penetration as possible, really. And then with my other one, I've got Accurate, Vigorous, Destructive and the free talent Competent, which is just amazing. I would probably say to have Adapt and Competent, because with the skill haste I've got, you'll be pulsing so much and using your booster a lot, so you have that near enough all the time. 10% extra damage with 7.5 extra crit chance. Obviously with Adapt that stacks, so you can keep on popping your skills and your crit will just keep going up and up and up until it reaches 60%. So guys, the attachments I've got on this is, I've gone for crit, I've gone for, obviously you can see just crit chance, crit damage and stability, crit hit damage, stability and headshot damage, stability, reload speed and critical hit damage. Magazine size needs to be high with ARs. I've got critical hit chance and rate of fire, guys. With my other one I've modded it exactly the same. Critical hit damage, stability, critical hit chance. Also with the critical hit chance, stability and critical hit damage, guys. And with this one I've just put more crit on it on the underbarrel, because I feel like I don't need, I was testing if I needed stability on the underbarrel or not, which you don't really need stability on the underbarrel, because the lightweight M4 is probably one of the easiest ARs to use in the division, so I'd go for all damage. Don't need stability really on the lightweight M4. So they're my guns, guys. Oh, my base damage is 20.6 and then 21.2k, which is pretty good going. This shreds people, by the way, guys. Like, I can't believe, I went into the last stand, see how it is, and I was shredding people left, right and centre. It was so insane. I was like, okay, this build is insane. I have to upload this for everyone, test this out and see how good this build actually is for the solo people. Also I went in the dark zone to see if it works in there, and it actually does. With the health on kill, it helps so much in the dark zone. With my sidearm, I'm just running a 93R, nothing special there. So guys, let's get to the gear. With the Nomad, you need to try and put it on, try and have skill haste as the major, and then obviously it's up to you if you want extra health on kill, or you can put health there. It's up to you, whatever your preference is. Also, you can either put, if you put health there, then you can put that on firearms or electronics. It'll probably work better, but I haven't got a very good chest plate, so I've worked around it with this build. So that's what I've got. Obviously my ninja bag, I've got firearms, health and ammo capacity. Not much else you can really put on there. Also with the mods, I've got the 267 firearms with 3% skill haste. This is actually on sale at the minute in the dark zone. I think it's something like, one sec, it's on this side. I think it's East 53rd Street, I think it is. Go pick that up. You need as many to buy loads, because this is like a god roll mod you need to have on your gear. Also has skill haste, is a must with this build. And then my performance mods, I've got first aid, self heal. You need as much heal as possible with this build. Also with the gloves, I've got on firearms, assault rifle damage, critical hit chance and critical hit damage, which is just amazing. I would prefer to have less critical hit damage and have more skill haste, because when you're running a solo build you need as much skill haste as possible, guys. With my holster, I've got skill haste, sorry, and I've got above 12,000 on all my main stats, which is what you're trying to aim for. With my mask, I've got electronics. I would prefer to have like crit chance or enemy armor damage maybe on my major, but exotic damage is alright for people who have them flame torrents in the dark zone and stuff, which helps a lot with the 10% exotic damage resilience. And I've got all of these mods have skill haste on, guys, so trying to hit as much skill haste as possible with this build. My knee pads, alpha bridge on firearms, skill power and death blind resistant, bleed resistant and disorient resistant. I would like to have maybe health on that, because with this build it hasn't got much toughness, but it has a lot of survivability with the health on kill, and the booster, sorry, is actually every time you do the booster you actually get overheal, because if you got less health then you don't need as much booster, because obviously you got less health to cover. So that's a positive, I think, with this. Also with the 100% health regen helps a lot as well. So that's my build, well, my gear and that. Let's go check the character out. What gun's this? My pistol, sorry. With this I've got 29% skill hit chance. With the pulse I have about, my pulse isn't very good but I can pop it quite a lot, so with the adapt I can hit crit, the crit cap with the gun with the adapt on, I can hit the crit cap quite easy. I've got 79% critical hit damage, 75% headshot damage. I don't really aim for the head on this build, so that's not really applicable. Also I got the 5% extra weapon damage. What else have I got in here? Got a 20% health on kill, which is very useful in this build. Got 37% enemy armor damage, which is awesome as well. We got 45% extra skill haste, which is amazing, guys. This skill haste is what keeps you alive when you're running solo with this build. Obviously with the low toughness, you just need to have that. So guys, that's that for that. The abilities, guys. The abilities I'm running are the recon pack. This is my preference. I like running this because it has a wider range on it, and also it gives you more critical hit chance and critical damage. You could have a scrambler to protect yourself from other people's pulses, which I don't really pick this, because with this build you need to kill them within 1 or 2 seconds or you'll be dead, really. Because of the health on kill, you need to kill them as quick as possible to get that extra boost of health. Or you could have the tactical scanner if you want a bit more damage, which with this build you could have that, I guess, but with 18.8 seconds cooldown, I love that with higher crit crit chance and crit damage. You can't go wrong with this. Then I got an overdose with 146,000 HP recovery, which is not bad going. Obviously, if you look at the ally heal, it's 66,000 HP recovery. That doesn't apply really, because this is for the solo people out there, because if you won't be running with a team with this build, so that doesn't really matter as much. 27.60 seconds cooldown, which is really good. So yeah, as you can see, you could be able to pop that pulse so much to get that extra 10% damage from the combatant, and the 7.5% from adapt, quite a lot. Also, I run the recovery link. You could even run the tactical link if you really want to have extra damage, but I think recovery link is just like a lifeline, just in case I do go past my threshold, and then this activates, and then I'm safe, kind of thing. Like my talents I run is critical save. This is the must. Attack advance to get extra damage, and steady hands, and on the move. On the move is a must really as well, because on the move is just probably one of the best talents to have in the game. Steady hands is because just to get a bit more extra stability, because I haven't got the best aim. You could have, without except from this, you could have like one is none, or anything really. Triage, whatever suits your playstyle really. So guys, that's the build. I hope everyone has enjoyed. If you did, then don't forget to smash the like and smash that subscribe button, and hope everyone has a good day, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.